Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. In today's video, we are back with, I think this is the first of the year productivity news. We have a lot of things happening. Mostly like the start of the year is quite slow. It doesn't have too many things happening. Most of the things happening are like small UI updates and small bug fixes and things like that. But I have found a few things that we are going to talk about. That is offline support for capacities. We have some craft updates. Raycast has a new feature, and I will quickly mention some things about MEMS version 2 as well. Let's start off with this first one. Capacities actually announced it in X first. So 2025 has started, and we're excited to bring you a new year full of exciting updates to capacities, starting with offline support for capacities. Capacities is offline first now. So capacities talked about this a long time ago, and there is a whole like page on their docs, which I won't go too much into, but Capacities talked about offline support for a while now, and they have finally done it. They have been working on it for a while, so we have had some offline support, but there is a huge difference between offline support and what's happening now, which is offline first. So there is a huge difference there, which means that capacities most likely will be a little faster, and it will also be accessible when you don't have an internet connection. There are some limitations when offline, so not all features are available offline, but we're trying to support as much as possible. So here is the list of features that are available offline. Full text search, extended search, and search queries. AI features will be will in the foreseeable future be dependent on a powerful server. They will not work while offline. Same goes for full text search, task actions, and some settings updates on the user account, integration setups, etc. will not be possible when offline. So these are the features that are not available offline. Is it just me, or does this say a list of features that are available offline? But it is supposed to say are not available offline. That is my guess, since uh, it won't be available offline here. Nevertheless, you will have access to title search when offline via the command palette. So full text search, extended search, and search queries, these feature will not work offline. So it is supposed to say not, but it doesn't. So that is just something to keep in mind when reading through this. It might just be me being blind. I honestly forgot, or I have lost my glasses, so it might just be me not actually seeing the thing. But I think it says when I think it says a list of features that are available offline when it is supposed to say are not. Anyways, that was not the point of this video. Things like that happen, but it is offline first now. So they have been working towards this. This has been an important milestone for the capacities team, and they have finally been able to do it. Next up, we have a smaller update. This is Craft 3.0, Craft Update Year of the UX. They have some things they will improve in the coming months. So navigation, organization, keyboard shortcuts, collection tasks, search, image handling, AI, Windows app, and performance as an evergreen. I think this AI thing is really important because I feel like Craft is falling behind when it comes to AI. But in this update, we got a lot of like smaller updates, I would call them. Apple's image playground support. Apple Intelligence haven't been something I've dived into yet. updated three-dot settings context menus. So here again, you can see that updated image gallery and a lot of improvements. Many of these are like quality of life improvements, but improved the robustness of sync, fixed the crash when opening an invalid space URL, fixed some crashes with Chrome, Google Translate with document, invite, and publish. So a lot of small improvements here, and that is what I think Craft will focus on going forward. Their new like 3.0 update was really good, probably one of the best updates I've seen in the productivity space, and now they have to like fix a lot of the little things, that is things like small UI UX improvements. I haven't used it extensively enough, so I can't tell you exactly what they need to fix, but there are often things, small things that needs to be improved after a huge update like this. I'm not saying that Craft 3.0 is bad at all. It is great, but it as every other like huge update, it needs some further improvement. And I think focusing on search, AI, image handling, and the Windows app are things that are really important. I think there is a lot of work to be done there, especially AI and Windows app is something I really wish they can improve. They will also introduce new exciting things in 2025. Hello tags is what they say on their website or on this update. So if I just show you that, so we are probably getting tags as well. But again, in my opinion, that will also I will count that as a minor update. I don't think it is a huge one. Next up on the list, we have a MEM version 2. I won't talk too much about it. I put a few notes inside of here because I made a video on it, so I won't talk too much about it. But it feels like MEM has like started all over again, almost from scratch and building something totally new. I have had issues with MEM. I don't think that, or I didn't think that it was an amazing application. I think it has lacked in a few departments, mainly like the stability and the note editor. I've had a huge issue with, and also the fact that they sort of changed directions. I know that a lot of people, me included, liked the first version of MEM a lot better than the second and now a third version of MEM because they've changed how it looks a lot. We had people, for example, in the first version of MEM, which I enjoyed the most. And a lot of people in my comment section has said the same thing. And MEM has this huge issue of falling really far behind when it comes to AI. When they first started MEM, there wasn't too many applications reliant on AI, like these AI note-taking applications. Now we have Reflect, we have voice notes, with Notion has chat. Like every single application is getting towards what MEM wanted to become, which was a self-organizing workspace. More and more applications are going in that direction, while MEM feels like it has fallen behind a little bit. I still like the direction they're going in now. I feel like this version 2, which is still in alpha, can become something good, but as of right now, it is still some work that needs to be done. Last up, we have a fun one. I have actually been using this a lot. This is Raycast's focus mode, which is a Raycast native extension. So it is an extension that is a part of the application. I am currently paying for Raycast Pro with the AI edition or the AI plan as well. So I'm paying 20 USD for in order to get the more advanced AI models. But this wasn't something I was really excited about at first. I'm not a big fan of focus timers myself. I don't use them regularly, but I gave this a try a couple of days ago. So when this video is out, it will be a few weeks ago, or at least a few days ago. But I tried it out Saturday when I was working a lot on my different blog posts and editing videos and a lot of things that I don't necessarily like. For example, editing videos or proofreading my blog posts. And it actually made a little bit of a difference. So you can lock applications whenever you are in a focus mode, so you can't actually open them. They have created a really beautiful UI around the whole thing, and Raycast is already quite a beautiful application. I really like how it looks, and that is one of the reasons why I enjoy it so much. So this isn't like a huge update, but I found that it was much more important to my workflow than I thought at first. So I really wanted to include this as well. And Raycast is obviously just available on the Mac right now, but there is a Windows version coming, I think, this year, which I'm really excited about because that means that I can have it on all of my computers. And there is an iOS version coming out as well, which means that I can finally have it on almost all of my devices. But that covers it for today's productivity news video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching.